Are you ready to take your PowerPoint presentations to the next level? In today's tutorial, I'll guide you through creating stunning shape morph transitions that will bring your slides to life with smooth, dynamic animations. You'll learn how to design, align, and animate shapes step by step, creating captivating visuals that keep your audience engaged from start to finish. Grab your mouse and let's dive into transforming your slides into a professional masterpiece. Let's get started. First, we'll start by creating the initial shapes. Go to the Home tab, select the rectangle shape, and draw it to cover the entire slide. In the Shape Format tab, which appears once you click the shape. To give it a cleaner look, remove the shape outline by navigating to the Shape Format tab, which appears once you click on the shape. Next, duplicate the rectangle twice, giving each shape a unique color. Click on the first shape to bring up the Shape Format tab, or right-click on the shape to open a context menu with various tools. From here, go to Format Shape, which will open a toolbar or menu on the side. In this menu, go to Fill and set the transparency to 30% for the first shape under Fill. Group all three shapes and drag them to the bottom of the slide. Then, duplicate this slide to prepare for further adjustments. On the duplicated slide or the second slide, we'll switch the positions of the first and last shapes. Start by ungrouping the shapes. Then create two smaller shapes to use as alignment guides for positioning the shapes. Position one small rectangle at the top of the first large shape and the other at the bottom of the last large shape. Now, select the small shape at the top and the last rectangle at the bottom and align them both to the top. The last rectangle may be blocking the first one, so open the Selection Pane in the Shape Format ribbon to hide the last rectangle temporarily. In the Selection Pane, the selected rectangle will highlight in yellow. If not, click on the shape to select it. Once hidden, align the first rectangle and the smaller shape to the bottom. Remove the smaller shape. Unhide the hidden rectangle. Select all shapes, group them, and drag them to the top of the slide. Ungroup them, then align them vertically so they are distributed evenly. To create the effect, head over to the Transition tab and select Morph Transition. Now, let's add some text to enhance the morph transition effect. First, hide all the shapes on each slide to prevent accidental changes and interference with the shapes while we add text. You can also select Hide All in the Selection Pane to conceal all elements on the slide. Select all the text on the first slide, copy it, and paste it onto the second slide. While the text is still selected, drag it to the top of the second slide, spacing it evenly to create a seamless transition. Repeat these steps with the text on the second slide. Group the text to maintain alignment. Select all the text and send it to the back using the Selection Pane. Finally, ungroup the text and choose Show All in the Selection Pane to return the hidden shapes. And there you have it. You've created a smooth shape morph transition. Now, let's move on to another morph transition technique. We'll begin by creating 3 rectangles, each with a different color. Go to the Home tab, select the rectangle shape, and remove the outline. Duplicate the shape twice, apply different colors, and align them accordingly. Duplicate the slide, and on the second slide or duplicate slide, swap the first and last shapes, just like before. Insert 2 the smaller shapes and align one at the bottom of the last shape and the other at the top of the first shape. Select the bottom small shape and the first larger shape, aligning the larger shape to the bottom. Repeat this for the last shape with the top and small shape, aligning to the top. After that, group the shapes, rotate them 90 degrees to the left, and drag the grouped shapes to the side of the slide. They should be outside the slide area. Ungroup the shapes and apply the morph transition. Add information for a polished presentation. This time, try adding text to the left and right sides of the slide. Always ensure the shapes stay on top by using the Selection Pane to adjust the layering and make any desired changes. Finally, we'll create one more shape, Morph Transition. Begin by inserting shapes. In Size and Properties, with the grouped shape selected, adjust the rotation to either 135 or 45 degrees. You should see the shapes rotate accordingly on screen. Repeat this on the other slide. Ensuring the shapes meet the vertical angle of the slide. To create a dynamic motion from the bottom right to the top left of the slide, once again, hide shapes while adding text and ensure all text is positioned behind the shapes. By following these steps, you'll create a visually engaging morph transition with PowerPoint shapes. This setup works great for adding energy to presentations and can be adapted with different shapes, colors, and text placements.